What's up, YouTubers? The Outdoor Heretic back with you, and going to answer one of those questions that I get about my kayak. People ask me all the time, hey, we watched your video about why you wouldn't buy the Old Town Topwater 106 PDL again. Well, is it a good fishing kayak? Do you like to fish out of it? Yes or no? Let me say this before I begin, because on my last video that I said anything about my kayak got a bunch of thumbs down. Here's the thing, guys. I'm about to give you my opinion, and my opinion is what I think. And unless you're my therapist or my counselor, you probably don't know what's going on inside my head. But if you stay tuned, I'm going to tell you. Okay, is the Old Town Topwater 106 PDL a good fishing kayak? It's my opinion that it is a good fishing kayak. Matter of fact, it's my opinion that's really what the kayak's for. It's not a touring kayak. It's not a kayak you're going to want to pedal long distances. It's got good tracking. But because of the width right out of the gate, getting past that front, and because of the width of the hull, it's just not a quick kayak. It's not a fast kayak. So for fishing, does it do pretty good? Absolutely. If you're a guy 6 feet under and even kind of a little plump like myself, 6 feet or under, and I'll say 250 or down, it's a good fishing kayak for you. But I can tell you that all day, but let's go on out on the water and see just what I'm talking about. So, people want to know what's it like to fish on a kayak, and the Topwater 106 PDL, this is how it goes. You can see me standing, and you can see the water that does come in. Forgot to put my rubber boots on, rubber boots, and been fishing out here, but 106 has done pretty good. Still got water coming in when I pedal, and we're gonna try to fix that at some point. So but you can see my setup. And see how I put everything in the back. Not bad. It's not real tippy. A fairly big guy, and it pedals really smooth. Unfortunately, it does not catch fish for you. But if you can see this, and I do want to show you, let the water drain out, and I'll show you down on the bottom if it'll drain out. It only drains out pretty quick. It's not draining as fast today. I don't know what that's about. If you could see, let's get you down there. See that water in my cockpit? And then when I pedal, comes in there even faster. So more water coming in. Let me make sure I'm steering. So I got water that comes in. It does, it is kind of aggravating. Doesn't impact how I fish. Normally I have rubber boots on because it's winter time. So not bad at all. Again, you can see
you got room in the back. And you're a little limited on space up front. Now, I did a video that said if I had it to do over again, I would not have bought the 106 PDL. And I noticed I've gotten 16 dislikes or something or whatever. People got their panties in a wad. Can I say that? Is that appropriate for me to say? I don't know. People get their feelings hurt because I wouldn't have bought this one again. Would I bought Old Town? Probably. Would I bought the 120? Probably. Would I bought the 106 again? I doubt it. And the reason really, guys, is this water coming in aggravating to me. And I think, unfortunately for me, the more weight I put on, the harder it's getting for me. So I got to get out and get some more exercise. But you are limited on space. And listen, if you're coming to my channel and you're looking for me to go through all these compartments and all these things, that's just not my deal. My deal is showing you the functionality of this kayak. So let me, my depth finder says it's 22 feet here. I don't know that it's that deep. But let me show you just how this thing handles, and we'll go from there. I do want to show you one of the downsides to this, and it's just how much water gets in it when you raise this motor. You see that, guys? That's a lot of water. If you're over 230, bigger than I am, that has to be a consideration for you guys, because you're going to get more water in through the motor port. Some people say plug the scupper plugs, but if you plug those up permanently, you're not going to be able to drain all this water out. It doesn't go out once you close the motor. See this? See that? If I didn't have the scupper plugs that I've got up there, then all that water wouldn't drain out as easy. You can see how fast it drains out, though. So that's a plus. But to me, all that water in here is a negative. I forgot to put my rubber boots on, and so it'll be a challenge. It'll be a challenge getting out because you have to raise it up, and then you can't get in quite as tight. So, you know, little minute details are why I would tell you I would go with the 120 to have more room in the cockpit. You can see under my seat I only carry one tackle box now, and it's just not a lot of room for storage. So hey, still like it. If you don't like this video, go watch another one.
Alright guys, is the Old Town Topwater 106 PDL a good fishing kayak? It is to me. That's my opinion. But I'm going to ask you, how do you feel about it? Now, one thing, you're going to go out on YouTube and you're going to look at all these reviews for kayaks and you're going to try to pick one off of those reviews. The only thing I'm going to tell you, guys, be careful. Some of them on here are sponsored by these kayak companies, and all they're wanting to do is say something good. They're not going to give any negatives or knocks. So you want an honest review. If that's how you're going to pick it. I'm not talking bad about people. I'm just telling you factual information. And unfortunately, when you disagree with some of them, they get a little hurt and they give the rest of us thumbs down. Listen, to me, the Old Town Topwater PDL 106, it was designed to fish. Got plenty of rod storage, two pole holders behind you. Got one that you can put in and change your bait or take a fish off if you need to. Got the track system on the front that you can put your pole holders. You saw my pole holders there. I typically run 3 rods. Not as good with 4, better with 2, but I've been running 3 here lately, doing some spider rigging and doing some tight lining. So, hey, if you're asking me, is it a good fishing kayak? I will tell you, take out the problem I'm having with the water coming up in through my motor, and I will tell you, absolutely love the kayak. Probably will not get rid of these. Even if I buy a boat, I probably will not get rid of my kayaks because I enjoy throw and go and being able to go fishing. Hope to see you out on the adventure.